What is up, everybody? TheHunterGT with TheHunterGT.com. That's right, go check out the website, TheHunterGT.com. What is going on today? Metal Detecting 101. It is Tuesday, so that is the upload for today. We are going to be talking about discrimination and notching. That's right, two terms that kind of tie into each other. It's kind of like that recovery speed separation videos that I did where they kind of tie into each other, but they have two separate meanings. Well, in this video we're going to go ahead and combine them into one video because they are so similar that there's no real point in making two separate videos. So right here we have different conductors laid out. We have an iron screw, which is going to be iron category. We have a gold ring that rings up in the foil category. We have an eagle button and a V-nickel, which read up, of course, in the nickel category. A lead bullet that bounces around in the pull tab range. We have an Indian head penny and a zinc penny, which both ring up as zinc pennies there in the zinc range. And we have a silver dime and a silver quarter, which will ring up way on the high end of your detector. So we have the F75 out here today with the magic 5x8 coil from MGC Labs. So I'm running 0 disc. We'll run down and we'll run 4 tones so we can hear different tones, but 0 disc. So here we have iron. Hear that grunt. A mid-tone for foil. And as we can see on the detector, foil is the category. Nickel category on the nickel and the button. And that bumps up to pull tab, as you can see. Now we have zinc category. Zinc category again. Dime and quarter. Okay, so everything's coming in. We're getting different tones on everything. So what happens now? Let's raise the disc up. Well, first of all, let's see what's the ID. That is coming in at an 8, 9. So theoretically, if we raise our disc to 10, as you can see, it's now basically discriminated out, and you just get a crunchy. It's coming in every once in a while. So let's raise it just a little more, up to 15. If we go to 16, we notice foil comes in. If we go down to 15, see that little cross out on foil? It means now that I'm into the foil category, and it does a half cross and a full cross once you reach a halfway point. So now iron is gone, but look, foil category is still coming in, right? So if I raise it up just a little more, 22 still coming in, 23, yeah, it's gone now, 24, 25, and I've hit into the nickel category. You see the nickel cross there at 26. So at 24, the ring is gone, but next up, look at that. The nickel category is still active. So it's pretty easy to see with discrimination, as we move up and things cross out, they're just no longer detectable, right? And we can only go up to dime. We cannot discriminate out dime. So everything's gone now, except for the dime and the quarter. Some machines will let you discriminate out silver all the way up to 99 or to the max in range. Most detectors will stop on the other side of a zinc penny, just like this one. It stops right at zinc, and then dime comes in. So as you can see, no zinc, no Indian head, dime coming in, no problem. So that's how discrimination works. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy, right? All the way from left to right. You can't skip categories or anything like that. It is from left to right on the scale of your detectors. And some detectors have category where it'll bump out the whole category, okay? So what this detector has is notch as well. So if we want to leave one in, let's go ahead and notch out iron, and we'll go back to olive foil. Let's notch out tab as well. So as you can see now, we have iron notched out, foil notched out, tab notched out. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, I only have half of my notch. There we go. Now it's all the way notched out. So now iron is gone. Let's pretend this isn't a gold ring and is a piece of trashy foil. Now it is gone. But let's watch. Nickels are notched in, as we can see. There is no cross on them. And as we can see, nickel range objects are coming in. What about that tab range, that lead bullet? It's not a lead bullet right now. We don't want it. It's a pesky pull tab. Let's see. As we can see, it is now gone. So I'm getting my coins, my nickel, my zincs, my Indian heads. But the trash pull tab range is now gone. It's not a gold ring, it's a foil piece of trash. It's gone. And nobody wants to dig an iron screw. It's gone. So most detectors, most capable detectors, will have a notching system of some sort where it will notch out the categories like this. So it's almost always a category notch. Some detectors will let you do it by number, like the Amphibio. I can set the notch anywhere on the Amphibio from, say, 20 to 33, or from 32 to 64. You can just pick notch ranges on that one. Most of them are like the F75, where it's a category, especially the mid-range detectors. It's going to be a category notch, and you can choose what you want to come in and come out. So now if we go back to notch, we see I hit it again, and we can make iron. No, it's not coming out. There we go. I got to hit the red button. And so now we go to foil, and we just hit the button again. And as you can see, the lines are disappearing or reappearing on tab. Now they're gone. And so I can set the lines in anywhere from zinc all the way to iron just by hitting the red button. Full or half on this F75. It's really neat. So it's most detectors are like this. Most detectors are gonna let you notch in everything or nothing, and you can get the whole range or whatever you want. So that's it, guys. Discrimination, notching. I don't really have any analogies in this one. It just is what it is. Notching allows you to jump over a category and discriminate it out. Leapfrog over one to leave one in, leave one out. So you can go notch whatever you want in out of these 5: zinc, tab, nickel, foil, iron. Most detectors are just that. Those 5 or 6, they may add a screw cap category in there somewhere. So it's usually 5 or 6 categories that you'll be able to notch in or out. Usually you cannot notch in diameter quarters on most detectors. Some of the newer detectors are allowing that, and yeah, some of the old ones allow it too, but for the most part, your discrimination goes from iron to zinc, and your notching goes from iron to zinc. But like I said, some will let you go into dime quarters. So that's it. Discrimination from left to right. Notching, leapfrog over a category or a number section. Like I said, this one's category. On certain detectors, it will use a number system. So hope that works for you guys. It's like 102 degrees right now. I am sweating already. 8-minute video. The Hunter GT signing off. I will see you next Tuesday for another Metal Detecting 101, tomorrow for a random Wednesday review, and every Monday and Thursday for those live streams at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. The Hunter GT signing off. I will see you on the next video.